So New York will get their first possession. Now New York starting 5. They've got Anthony, and it's Frazier in at point. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here are the Lakers with the ball. There's the triple, and LeBron James gets the 3.
This is why LeBron's so tricky to defend. Yes, he has the strength to go inside and finish, but he's also got such touch from behind the arc.
Anthony, shot is good, off the back rim and in.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
They're basically saying, you're going to have to guard us at every point on the floor tonight if you're going to have any chance.
Now here's Reed. Count the basket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Johnson passes to Davis. Here's James. Hits the front of the rim and out.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Here's Frazier, and it's New York scoring again. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone by. On the wing, Davis. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And when Davis gets that kind of positioning inside, he is pretty much automatic.
And he drives in, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Johnson passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's James. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Here's Guerin. Pass to Ewing. Fires for 3. And it's Guerin missing.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
And Reed pulls it down.
This has not been his best quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Here's Johnson. The Knicks making their last shot. And that one drops for him.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered.
Oh, I can't believe he just did that.
Now that is incredible. Just wow.
Now here's Johnson. Takes the 3. West misses. A 7-point spread. Anthony against James. From the wing, and it's New York scoring again.
You know, you'd be hard-pressed to find many players in the league that are as strong in the mid-range as Melo.
Pass to West. Up and in on the layup.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side.
Oh, kind of mean on that one.
Mean and so disrespectful.
Boy, and that one's got his teammates fired up. Anthony making a statement big time.
Pass to West. Here's the 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Ewing's got his 5th rebound in this one. 3-pointer Anthony. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Guerin. Here's Frazier. And again, New York with the triple.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
New York substitution. Allen Houston. Jalen Brunson.
9 seconds left in the first. with 4 on the clock. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle. New York shooting their first free throws of the game now. And he drops the first. New York making a switch here. Both free throws good from Brunson. So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. It's the Knicks up by 15. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, we've seen a confident-looking Knicks team out there.
With their offense clicking on all cylinders, they own that first quarter.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
We've got Davis. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. And it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the force line. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. Pass to James. Good D by Brunson.
Sometimes you just lose that little bit of focus, and this is what happens.
And he gets that one.
We call that, folks, the stop and pop. Jalen Brunson with the pull-up J.
Here's James. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The 3. And it's Brunson missing.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. Here's West. Wing shot on the way. And the jumper is good. West has got his second basket.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Here's Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one is stuffed right through.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Graham, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. And the basket by Stoudemire.
How about that well-timed drop-off? Jalen Brunson just knows where to put the basketball.
Johnson passes to James. Launches a 3. That one doesn't drop. New York leading by 17. Pass to Anthony. Stolen. And here's Davis. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. And there's James from the arc. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. James has got 6.
Yeah, nice stroke on that jumper from LeBron James. There's no defense in the world that's going to stop that.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Basket counts. He has 6.
With the utmost belief in his game, he's able to beat opponents in a number of ways.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. These are his first free throws of the game. No good on that one.
At the line for Los Angeles, Magic Johnson, taking 2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Brunson.
2 minutes.
And the basket is good.
Superb touch on the teardrop. Jalen Brunson so good with the floater.
And there's James on the assist by Johnson.
Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
First team foul.
A minute 37 left to play in the first half. Anthony with a bucket.
It never ceases to amaze. Melo makes putting up big numbers like this look so effortless. What a performance.
Here's James. Oh, the dunk.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
For three, Anthony connects from downtown. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
His three-point shot can be streaky from game to game and season to season, but Melo's certainly a threat from out there.
Johnson with a bucket.
Magic Johnson.
52 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Houston going inside. Jams it in off a great move.
Who are you telling, B.A.? The reverse windmill? Come on now. That's just not right.
He got in that zone, and he has the ability to do it. Why not? 36 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Rebound, the Lakers. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. West has got 8. 23 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. Houston passes to Brunson. He buries it from 3.
That's business right there. Jalen Brunson, the catch, shoot, and on to the next play.
Out to the wing. Here's West. No good with the triple. It's Anthony on the tape. And Anthony slams it in.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. New York out in front, up 19. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Boy, you gotta like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
His whole first half looked like a highlight reel, rising up and just owning the rim.
Yeah, this guy, he plays fast, he's aggressive, and if you let him get to the cup, there is nothing that you can do about it.
On the floor for New York, they've got Jalen Brunson, and it's Anthony in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Brunson. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Lakers trail by 19. West. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him.
Taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Brunson who brings up the ball for New York. Shot blocked! And it's going to be out of bounds. The Knicks will retain possession. Here's DeBusschere. And a miss there off the inbound.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Knicks leading by 15. On the wing, Anthony. Now Brunson. 12 points for him. Jacks up a 3. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
It's about the work for Jalen Brunson. He's put in a ton of time to become a knockdown shooter.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And here's Brunson from the arc. Johnson with the defensive effort. On offense, here are the Lakers. It's a 16-point game.
B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Elbow shot. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got 17 points.
We know that the defense in today's NBA wants to take away the rim and the 3. Mr. Brunson says, I'll take that mid-range.
Here's Davis. Right wing. Here's West. Takes it inside. Oh, somehow misses the one-handed flush. Here's Brunson. And it's Brunson again missing.
When the ball touches the paint, you've got to swarm defensively. Really good job on defense.
Sinks it from distance. Anthony's got 21 points in the game.
Well, if you let Melo get his feet set, turn the lights off.
The three, James. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's DeBusschere. And he gets it to go.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Yeah, this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Houston can't hit. Lakers trail by 19. Johnson finds James. He drops it from range. He's got 12.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Here's Houston. Oh, wow!
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Johnson, he got a piece of it. Right side, Brunson. And it's New York with another.
We understand he's the leader of this offense. They look to get him the ball every chance they get.
Here's James. New York leading by 20. Here's Brunson outside. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Boy, that's quality defense. Jalen Brunson just keeps his composure and focus.
Davis misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Puts up a three. And again, New York with the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end. Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
So it's Los Angeles now.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Third personal foul.
Johnson against Brunson. Good on the bucket. Brunson's got 12 points in just the second half.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
On target from range.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And there's James from the arc. The rebound by DeBusschere. DeBusschere's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
15 seconds left in the third quarter. And there's James from the arc.
You know, just a good play there from Melo to get a hand up to challenge the shot. Love that effort.
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line. First free throw is good.
Shooting for New York. Allen Houston.
It's both from the stripe. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he gets the jumper to drop. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 points in the quarter. And so it's the New York Knicks in total control, up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. We've got LeBron James. Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
And they recover it. Fires in the triple. Brunson's got 29. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Lakers to the inside. Abdul-Jabbar misses. The 3-ball. And again, New York with the triple.
You have to show more effort defensively. Everyone knows he can do that from deep.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Fires it, and it's New York scoring again.
Making plays at both ends of the floor, and it shows up in the box score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
James can't get it to go.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Here's Houston. Pass to DeBusschere. Nails it from 3.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the 4th, and it's working.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
The basket counts, and 1. He'll go to the line, a chance at a 3-point play.
You know, that's just the power and strength from Anthony, able to take the hit and still play through it.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New York?
Well, you love their unselfish play. Keeping that ball moving, good shot to great. That's winning basketball.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this. Listen, this guy's doing his part. It's what we know he's about, but they have got to get some productivity from some other guys on this roster.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
And it's Brunson missing. There's a minute 59 left in the 4th quarter here. Davis with it, and it's Brunson picking him up.
Using his size to full advantage, he beats everyone to the ball. Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
1:49 left to play in the 4th. To the left wing. Here's Stoudemire. Anthony outside. From behind the arc. Counted from distance. Anthony's got 29.
You know, Melo's so consistent with that shooting form. It's really hard for him to get into a slump.
Lets it go from 14. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
And he can get that shot anytime. He really can shoot over almost anyone.
You want that mid-range game in your arsenal. You can't just be about threes and dunks. Sometimes this is a key shot.
Pass to James. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brunson with it, picked up by James, and that one's good for Brunson.
Now, the beauty of Jalen Brunson's game is his ability to create for himself. He can find looks.
The 3, James. The rebound by DeBusschere.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Oh, wasted no time on that one.
Listen, everyone knows what kind of shooter this guy is. Just his presence on the floor creates space.
For 3, Anthony. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Pass to James. And slam dunk by James.
LeBron James goes high in the air, and absolutely no doubt about how that's going to end.
Here's Anthony into the lane.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. James can't get it to go.
At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
And it's Brunson missing. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three is up. Johnson finds James. It's a three-pointer.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Here's Houston. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Don't look back, we're here to stay. A life we knew would come one day. And this is it, the borderline to where the future leaves us behind. The fire will burn and never die, looking through the eyes of a brand new life. And so just find me, just find me. Sparks will fly if we scream no. This is not how we're gonna go. We are the ones who will never let go. Just watch us run to where no one knows. We'll never grow. We'll never grow. Don't look back, we're here.
And it's going to be Los Angeles off the tip. So the New York starting five. Ewing is out there with Reed. Then it's Anthony. Then there's Frazier. And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard position.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And the basket is good.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. And Magic can really match up with all five positions.
Out to Anthony. The three. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Inside, here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
Guys, I feel bad for the rim on that one. Shaq is one powerful dude.
Here's Frazier. No good from outside.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Can't stuff the alley-oop home. Anthony with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. And it goes down 2 points.
And this close into the cup, Anthony makes it look easy. Nice soft touch on that one.
Johnson against Frazier. The shape, and Johnson puts it in.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the...
It's almost as if he's allergic to layups. I mean, this guy has got to throw it down at every opportunity.
You know his teammates love seeing him explode to the rim like that. Pass to Frazier. Back to Reed. The kick out to Frazier. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
West outside. It's Bryant, high post. On the wing, Johnson from downtown. Another miss by Johnson. Here's New York. It's a three-point game. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Got that bucket in no time at all. Guerin's got his second bucket.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And sometimes Shaq is impossible to guard without fouling. He's this, like, overwhelming presence.
The Knicks making a switch here. Poked away. Here's Houston driving the lane. Oh, that's offensive interference. The Lakers trail. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Abdul-Jabbar. That one falls coming off Johnson's feet.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw plays for him.
And Ewing sends it back. Brunson the pass to Reed. Back to Brunson. From outside the arc, sinks the three-pointer. Reed's got 5 now.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
A special move before the shot. 7 points in the game.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Well, converting on those transition opportunities is just so important.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with it.
From deep three-point territory, the Knicks pull it in. Reed's got his 4th rebound in this one. King, the pass to Brunson. A three-pointer is right on target.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
Obviously, guys, brilliant coaching, a perfect game plan.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
And so it's the New York Knicks. Ahead by 9 is... And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, well, look at how the points have been generated so far. Scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
They've out-hustled their opponents so far in this one. A lot of points in the open floor, and that's giving them the advantage.
We've got Johnson. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with Bryant. Then it's O'Neal. And it's West in at the shooting guard. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Brunson the pass to King. Back to Brunson. Baseline J on the way. And again, it's New York.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Lakers trail by 10. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Ewing. Not stopping O'Neal in close. Wow, what a play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
And Bryant kicks it to West. A crossover. It's rebounded by Ewing. Ewing's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Houston. Here's the drive.
Just attacking the basket there. Houston drives it with such force for the finish.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
And he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Puts it up. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Houston's got 6.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Here's Brunson, and that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Kobe on the tape. Out to West. Here's Brunson, and Brunson throws it down.
Pushing the action. Brunson always a threat in transition.
Johnson, a wide open look. Off target from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the game, and he makes the first.
And what I like about King, he doesn't try to get flashy or fancy. He only cares about being effective. And he goes out there and just takes care of business. And in the end, the points just pile up.
Abdul-Jabbar sets the pick for West. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And so in control of the game. West keeping the defense off balance with that pass.
The Knicks leading by 8. Here's Houston. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. And they're pushing it up. Here's Kobe. And it's King with the rebound.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Johnson, the pass to West. In the corner, O'Neal with it. The three from Johnson. Oh, stretching him out. Magic.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Reed against Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to West. Fades. There's his third field goal, and now he's made half of his 6 shots.
And how about the lift West gets on his shot? Leaning back just a touch, very difficult to contest. And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Oh, Bryant putting on a display.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Craig. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. No good from Abdul-Jabbar.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Ewing, the pass to Houston. Good, and it's Ewing with the assist that time. Ewing's got 3 assists now in this one. Abdul-Jabbar for 3. They get the rebound. O'Neal. Good D by Ewing. Jalen Brunson has been on display for New York. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Right back after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Jalen Brunson has been exceptional here, guys. Wow.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
And New York, looking at who they've got Ewing. King is out there with Reed. Then it's Jalen Brunson, and it's Houston at the 2. Brunson, that's a 2-pointer, and the Knicks good for 2.
With how fast Brunson plays, his pull-up is really unguarded.
Pass to Johnson. Now Abdul-Jabbar. The 17-footer goes down. Abdul-Jabbar's got 7 points.
And just using the natural advantage he has, he can see over the top of the defense.
Yeah, there's not much else the defender can do there. Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
The Knicks leading by 10. Here's Houston with...
Ooh, goodness. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Here's Houston, defended by West. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And the Knicks with possession here. At one point, they led by 16. Houston's shot's good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
And Ewing sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Ewing. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 11. And the basket by Johnson. Brunson against Johnson. Launches a three. What a shot by Brunson.
The competitive spirit of Brunson shining through. He just had to answer that last shot.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Again, Los Angeles.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
And the foul on Magic Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Brunson, no good. Lakers trail by 9. Here's West. It's deflected. Reed against O'Neal. And shot on the way. And again, it's New York. Reed's gone 4 of 5 shooting from the field.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
West outside. Takes it inside. And Ewing sends it back. And they're able to recover. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Houston, the pass to King. And it's good, 2 points.
He has the complete game in the paint. King can get plenty of points on the perimeter as well, but inside, that's where he butters his bread.
Here's Houston, covered by Johnson. A nice shot by Reed.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. Seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Johnson kicks it to West. Three-pointer. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
Wow, the obsessive quest for perfection. West truly believes every shot he takes is going in. And I tell you what, on a night like this, he may be right.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Johnson can't hit. Brunson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Johnson against Brunson. Good on the triple. Brunson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Reed, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession. And here's Brunson outside. Here's Reed. Blocked again. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Abdul-Jabbar. Here's King. And so it's New York. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Johnson is out there with West. Then it's Kareem. Then there's Kobe. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Kobe. And the dunk by Bryant.
Leaping up to the rim, Bryant sees the opening and does not hesitate to attack.
From deep, Brunson. The sweet lefty stroke of Jalen Brunson.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
And defensively, that kind of effort is just not going to cut it.
Here's Brunson. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And he saw a lane, and Brunson decides to challenge it. Doesn't take but a sliver of daylight for him to be aggressive.
Out to Kobe. King with the steal. And Shaq pulls it down. O'Neal's got his 6th rebound on the night. It's West with the drive.
And you see the power, but O'Neal shares it nicely as well.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. And here's Johnson outside. 6 for 10 with that shot going in. That's a good game for a lot of guys.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3-ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. A 3-pointer. Good.
And that's just cold-blooded. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Abdul-Jabbar. He nails the jump shot.
If you came to watch a scoring battle, you're in the right place.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Reed against Abdul-Jabbar.
2 minutes remaining in this ball.
There's 1:59 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Shot clock at 5. The 19-foot shot nails the jumper. Lakers trail by 15. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Jalen Brunson. And down goes the 3.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
Good on the 3-point shot. And the Knicks lead by 21.
Well, he's shooting a high percentage, but not taking enough shots, in my opinion. He needs to be more aggressive on offense.
And there's the 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a 3-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for New York.
And so he hits both. And here's the Lakers. Puts up a deep 3. It's rebounded by New York. Reed's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The 3. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best 3-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Knicks on offense. They're on an 18-7 run. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And Ewing with that size really creates a tough matchup, especially when he's attacking the offensive board.
That one drops. 44 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Brunson fires. Rebounded by Abdul-Jabbar. And the Lakers have possession. They trail by 18. That one goes in. Now here's King. Read down low, working on Abdul-Jabbar.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Johnson surveying the floor. That's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Los Angeles ball.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
And you know what? Shocking. I don't.
Can you dig it?
So New York will get their first possession. And now the opening lineup for New York. They've got Anthony, and it's Guerin in at the shooting guard position. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Guerin. Pulls it from the corner. The putback. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Here's West. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Up top, Reed. For three, Anthony. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Off target with the three. And here's New York now. It's Anthony on the top.
Wow.
That was unbelievable!
Wow.
Now that is a finish for the ages.
Here's West. Offline with a three.
Good job by the D to stay with him and make that a tough three.
And Anthony slams it in.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying? Johnson with it. Three-pointer. Sinks the tray.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Anthony misses. Now Los Angeles with it. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Three-pointer off the mark. Here's Guerin. Okay, look out!
Wow.
Like UBA, this guy's got some style.
Hey, man, you got to have a little swagger to pull off a slam like that. West misses. West has gotten just one of his 4 attempts from the floor tonight. Frazier, the pass to Anthony. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Here's Frazier. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Abdul-Jabbar misses. Knicks leading by 7. Reed goes in, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Next ball.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first. Here's Reed, and rejected. And they get it back. Will it go? West misses.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Great positioning on the putback. 9 points in the game.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Here's the break. Here's Guerin. Flushes it down to finish the break.
The assist from
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well. If you're not right up there on him, oh, he's going to make you pay.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Here's Johnson. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Johnson's got 6.
Proving once again, he is one of the best shooters in the league.
Frazier with the bucket.
And I love it. Challenging the bigger defender and showing plenty of heart.
He's not going to back down from anyone. Got to commend the fearless attitude right there. If you want to throw out of a double team in the NBA, you really have to sell it.
Frazier, the pass to Reed. New York working the ball around now. It's Anthony on the take. Rebound, the Lakers.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
West misses.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Stripped it away. Here's Ewing. A big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy for New York, hunting for opportunities. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen from New York, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
They've got Johnson, and it's O'Neal in at the 5 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. New York leading by 5. Driving in, dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Here's Reed, and he dunks it down.
And breaking out the one-hand slam.
Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more. Here's Johnson, and there's another one for the Lakers.
Even if they saw the step back coming, the defense didn't offer much resistance.
From 15 feet away, rebound, the Lakers.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Fires away from way outside, and it's New York with a rebound. Reed's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Count that one. And New York has possession. They've led by as many as 11. Frazier, the pass to Anthony. Three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 4. Here's West. Here's O'Neal. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him. Most of the time, if you give him that much room, oh yeah, that's going to be the result.
Johnson on the wing. 4-3, and Los Angeles another 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles?
When you pile up the blocks earlier in games, it really can affect the other team. They lose confidence offensively.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels. Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And Los Angeles another 3.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
To the wing, right side. Here's Guerin. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. New York shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one, and he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Knicks, Richie Guerin.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Here's West, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. Both shots good from the stripe.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
They grab their own miss. Anthony, and a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. New York shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
At the line for the Knicks.
And Anthony drops them both. The Lakers lead by 4. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the basket by West. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Knocks down the long J.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points in the quarter. Here's Anthony. Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Abdul-Jabbar misses. Knicks trail by 4. Anthony in the post. He's against Bryant. Anthony with a bucket. Anthony's got 18.
He took it right to the rack, and there's no one that can stop him. Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
29 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Reed passes to Garrett. And Bryant pulls it down. Bryant's got his 4th rebound in this one. Johnson for 3. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. The Lakers on top, up by 4. We've got more in store for you right after this. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, you gotta like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
So on the floor for the Knicks, we've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Reed in at the 4.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. Here's West. He's got 15, just 4 to shoot. Fade away. Again, Los Angeles.
That's how you create space for your jumper. Go to the fadeaway.
Knicks trail by 6. Frazier, the pass to Anthony. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And he'll take his 3rd and 4th free throws of the night. The free throw drops for Anthony.
Shooting for New York.
And Anthony drops them both. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Abdul-Jabbar's got 9.
And that's on the defense there. Gotta know the scouting report and understand that he loves his shot.
Here's Anthony.
Throw it down. When he took off, I was not expecting that.
Oh! Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the fly. You got to rehearse stuff like that.
Knicks trail by 5. And he drives in. Frazier. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. 2 minutes gone in this 3rd quarter now. West misses.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Now Los Angeles moving it up. Transit from the wing. West has got 19 points. Here's Frazier, covered by Johnson. Frazier with the bucket. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game. Here's West. Again, the Lakers.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
Frazier, the pass to Anthony. New York working the ball around now. Takes it inside. Oh, a rip-rattling two-handed jam.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's Frazier, covered by Bryant. Frazier with the bucket.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
The Lakers lead by 3. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
Counted from distance.
Making the defense look absolutely helpless. He's in full control.
On target from range.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
Anthony with a bucket.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not. This man has entered the zone. Great shooting performance from him all game long.
Pass to Guerin. Got it. Good job in the low post. Guerin's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Here's West. That shot is off. New York trailing. Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Reed. Back to Anthony. Here he goes. Oh!
Nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
First team foul.
Here's Frazier. And that one's good. And it's a three-point Knick lead.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. New York out in front, up 3. Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. New York leading by 3. They've got Johnson, and it's Bryant in at the 3 spot. That's the Laker 5. Here's Anthony. Frazier, the pass to Reed. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. Reed's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%. Pass to Johnson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock at 5. Fades back. Got a hand on it. Here's Anthony. Oh! Wow. Big finish right there.
What a finish.
Wow.
You can hurt yourself with moves like that.
It's worth it if you can pull it off, though.
Oh, he went full peacock mode there. Look, you know what they say. When you got it, you got to flaunt it.
Here's West. He's guarded by Anthony. And here's Bryant outside. Rebounded by Frazier. Knicks leading by 5. To the middle. Guerin banked it in off the glass.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Johnson with a bucket.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Drives to the hoop. Pass to Reed. Now Anthony. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Bryant's got rebound number 5 here tonight. O'Neal passes to Johnson. Bryant against Anthony. Johnson outside. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, he cannot hit. New York leading by 4.
Blocking foul called on Gary. Fourth personal foul. First team foul.
Anthony driving inside.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
And absolutely, even smooth when he's powering it home like that. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Knicks.
You got to be impressed with how assertive they are on offense, continuing to cut hard to the rim time and time again.
One other thing they've done very well has been scoring inside, just pounding and grinding down there.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
The putback, just in time with the putback.
Now that takes a skillful touch.
Yeah, excellent control to just ease the ball back up and in. Now here's Johnson. He's guarded closely.
2 minutes remaining in this.
Bryant against Anthony. Now Johnson. 4 on the clock. Let's loose for 3. The triple drop.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes. Had enough room to finish, and that's what he'll usually make.
Driving in, and he slams it down.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. From deep, and he nails it.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Making sure of it with the two-man slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Here's Frazier, covered by Johnson. Anthony fires. He's off from 3. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Worthy. Buries it from outside.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Ooh, knocks down the clutch free throw.
In a tight game, this is who they want taking these shots.
Picked by Reed. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. Outside Johnson. 23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Passes it in.
And they aren't over the limit yet.
Here's Frazier, covered by Johnson. And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
While doing all he can to give them the edge, pulling their lead out to 3 points.
Timeout called, Knicks. What do you think is going to be their best move at this point?
They should have a play prepared for this scenario. Little time, you need a 3. Of course, the D will be guarding the line, but no one said it was going to be easy.
So it's a...
So
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. They've got English. Jamal Murray is out there with Allen Iverson. And it's Mutombo. And it's Anthony in at the four-man position. Buries the long-range jumper.
At the arc, Murray is all business, knocking down a confident shot. Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Murray with it. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
Quick start for the Nuggets in this one. It's a 5-point game. Mutombo sets a screen. Fires the three. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And when Luka sees the mid-range open up, he takes the shot, keeping things simple.
Here's Murray. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Murray's got 10 points in the game.
He's an absolute beast to deal with for the defense. Sometimes he can even leave you feeling helpless.
Here's Aguirre, and he drives in. Back to Doncic. The shot from the low post is good. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
Now here's Murray. He's got 10.
And it's just encouraging to see Luka step up on defense. Must continue to bring that type of intensity.
And the shot is good from Nowitzki.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Outside, English. And stolen by Aguirre. Denver grabs the miss.
Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Anthony, the pass to English. Down low, Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
On the wing, Murray. And here's Anthony for three. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Quick thinking from Anthony. He's so good at going right up with that shot.
Doncic passes to Black. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Denver now. They're on a 15-6 run. English finds Anthony. And it's good. Assisting on the play was English. Anthony's got 6.
Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Yeah, when you string triples together, it adds up quickly.
Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets leading by 12. Here's Iverson going inside.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks. Dallas' head coach and I got a chance to talk. Coach told me Jamal Murray is at the top of their scouting report. He said to me pregame, Murray is the ideal combo guard. He can excel on or off the ball. That is what makes him tough to deal with. You just never know how he'll attack you. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much. So it's Denver now. The Mavericks making the shot. For three, Murray. They get it back. Anthony kicks to Mutombo. Iverson passes to Mutombo. Oh, he misses the dunk. Mavericks trail by 12. There's Aguirre. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
For three, Murray scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Well, the score reflects it. They've just been the better team all the way around.
Doncic with the steal to the middle. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And what a great job they have done sharing the ball. This is what team basketball looks like, and I love to see it.
They've got Nowitzki. He's out there with Donaldson. Doncic out there with Aguirre. And it's Blackman in at the two guard. So that's who Dallas starts the second with.
And they trust Murray to get the ball where it needs to go.
And so here is Dallas after the three-pointer from Alex English.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
Mavericks trail by 9. Doncic passes to Blackman. With the shot. Mutombo grabs the board. Mutombo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's English. The shot, no good. English has gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Nowitzki. Rebound by Anthony. The Nuggets leading by 9. Mutombo dishes to Anthony. Fires for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 9.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Doncic's shot is good.
And as you can see, that shot is well within his wheelhouse.
Iverson with the ball. He's picked up by Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, easy call.
The Nuggets shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, Iverson. And both free throws good for Iverson.
And one of the responsibilities with being a great player is making free throws.
Outside, Aguirre. Shoots over English. English with some nice defense. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. Pass to Mutombo. Mavericks with the rebound. Now let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. A lot of conversation in the NBA about expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver said there are clearly markets out there that are very interested and will run through a process. I'm looking forward to it. There's an enormous amount of interest out there. It's on the league to look at it holistically. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, we appreciate the report. Now Iverson, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And it's sent back by Nowitzki. Here's Donaldson, and he dunks it down.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does great. Offensive rebound, and staying with the play, Anthony. And the Nuggets lead by 10.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
English with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. Wide open look here for Murray. Knocks down the 3-ball. Murray's got 16.
And this is who Murray is, a natural scorer who looks for ways to get himself going.
And it's Doncic missing.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And English kicks to Murray. Shoots over Doncic. Murray, no good.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over.
Dwyer, no good. The Nuggets leading by 13. On the wing, Murray. Guarded by Doncic. English misses. English has gone 1 of 4 so far. Aguirre with it. English picks him up. Gallus again missing. Iverson outside. Floats one up. Aguirre grabs the miss. Iverson's gone just 2 of 6 shooting, 33%.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Murray, good.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. He's just trying to close it out.
Dwyer's gotten 4 of his 9 shots to go. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
And when Mutombo is forcing the issue, it puts defenders in a bind, which is why you have to foul him there.
And he sinks the second. Doncic against Iverson. Doncic passes to Blackman. And stolen by English. Oh, he threw that one down.
My goodness.
Wow.
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down?
Oh, exactly, G.A. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring. Up high, down hard.
Wow, I am speechless at the kind of athleticism needed to pull that off.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And we'll be right back after this. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
And this offense continues to find him in his sweet spots from deep.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, Anthony out there with Mutombo. Then it's Iverson. Then there's Murray. And it's English in at the 3. And it's Nowitzki missing. Denver leading by 15. English inside. Aguirre covering. English misses.
The defense doing just enough there to affect that shot.
Doncic passes to Donaldson. Lets a floater go. Here's Nowitzki, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And so much to like about the shooting ability from Dirk. He has revolutionized the big guys stretching the floor.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And having a big man like him who's efficient from the line used to be a luxury, but it's becoming more and more common.
Iverson gets the bucket.
Oh, nice stroke on Iverson's jumper. He looks so confident taking that shot.
Doncic with it, outguarded by Murray. Here's Blackman. Denver grabs the miss. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night. The tray. The Mavericks pull it in.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss. Oh, just a little too cute on that one, and it cost him.
Fader on the way, and it's good. Assisting on the play was English. English has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Blackman. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a 6th sense of where that rebound is going. Now, here's English. Oh, drop the hammer!
Look out!
No run-of-the-mill stuff there. No. Fellas, putting something extra on it.
Ray, can you believe that? My goodness.
Well, that will go in the highlight package for tonight. I'm certain of it.
Anthony down low, defended by Nowitzki. English outside. Just 4 to shoot. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Donaldson. Donaldson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. The Nuggets leading by 15. The 3 from Anthony, and it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And Melo is highly explosive, nailing shots left and right. The D has got to get it out of his hand. And that's rocking the rim. Give him 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. Iverson outside. Into the lane. Here's a call. Nice.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
Well, he is really filling it up, but also keeping others involved.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Doncic against Murray. Again, the miss by Murray.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
It's deflected. Anthony kicks to Iverson. Over Doncic. And that one's good, Iverson. Iverson's got 4 points this quarter. Mavericks trailed by 18. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 6 assists in the game.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside. And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
The Nuggets leading by 15. Here's English.
Unreal.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And Murray's got the ball here for Denver. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Murray. Anthony's got 18 points.
Oh, the delicate touch on display. Anthony showing he can beat you with the floater as well. I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Murray, the pass to Iverson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
For 3, Murray. And so it's the Denver Nuggets in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. All around, it's hard to point to any one area where they haven't had the upper hand in this game. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. The Nuggets leading by 16. We've got Doncic. McGuire is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Donaldson, and it's Blackman in at the 2-guard spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And there's the drive. Carmelo Anthony grabs the board. And here's Iverson outside. That's in there. Anthony with the assist.
3 points.
Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Nowitzki. And finished off by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
Murray, good.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his wake.
Count that one. And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Here's English. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
2nd personal foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Denver.
Their accuracy in this one has just been on another level. I mean, the 3-ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run them off the line.
And they are racking up the assist totals because they're moving the ball selflessly. You're seeing great chemistry out there.
Murray for three. English outside. Trains the three-pointer. English has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Murray, no good.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Lets it go with the three. And it's Jamal Murray with the three. Murray's got 8 here in the quarter.
And there's the smooth jumper for Murray. That is always a weapon.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. The Nuggets leading by 21. And here's Anthony for 3. And again, it's the Nuggets from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, they certainly have the shooters to do it. It's just about finding that rhythm.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Shoots from 14, and there's Murray on the assist by Mutombo. Murray's got 31.
And let's be honest, Murray has never seen a shot he didn't like, especially these mid-range jumpers.
Dwyer, no good. Dwyer's gone 1 of 4 from distance. Murray, no good. Doncic against Iverson, and Doncic gets it to go. Doncic has got 12 points in just the second half. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Well, he's having a big scoring night, but he's doing it extremely efficiently. This is impressive.
Murray looking around. Takes a 3, and the 3 ball is good. Murray's got 13 points in just this quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
The 3 goes down.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
And they double up Murray. For 3. And it misses. It's stolen by Mutombo. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. $50 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Another chance. They shoot again. Deflects the pass and stolen by Iverson. Anthony, good, and the assist goes to Murray. And the Nuggets lead by 19.
Yeah, you can't afford to let Iverson come up with the steal there. An opportunistic defender who knows when to go for it.
There's 25 seconds left in the game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
There's no question about it. It feels like every missed shot is ending up in his hands. Unreal.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
And so it's Denver taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about
Tip-off goes to Dallas. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. We've got Carmelo Anthony, and it's Iverson in at the 2. There's the steal. Inside. Here's Nowitzki. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Hey, who needs a 40-inch vertical? That throwdown from Dirk, good enough for me.
Murray from outside gets the 3 ball to go.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Nowitzki. The 3. Rebounded by Denver.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Anthony, the pass to English. Here's Iverson. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 for Denver.
I don't think he's a point guard or a shooting guard. Iverson is a scoring guard. That's what he does. He can hurt you in a lot of different ways.
Here's Blackman. From deep, here's Doncic. He buries it from 3.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
English passes to Murray. Launches it. The rebound by Nowitzki. Here's Aguirre. And a missed layup.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Iverson. Drains the triple. Iverson's got 6 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Here's English. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Dallas's head coach and I got a chance to talk. When asking him about their key to success, he immediately pointed to Jamal Murray. Coach said he's the conductor of their operation. If you want to slow them down, you go for the head of the snake, and that's Jamal. Keying in on the orchestrator sounds like a good plan. We'll see if they execute it. Back to you guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Here's English.
Oh, man. What a punch that was.
Bad intentions.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic outside. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Blackman. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the baseline. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Here's Iverson. He's got 6.
He's really cagey on the attack. Iverson has a real knack for knowing when to slash and get to the rim.
Here's Blackman. Fades. The rebound by English.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Check out the Dikembe Mutombo doing his thing inside, using his height and reach to score the ball.
Now here's Doncic. He has 6. Anthony up top. Pass to Mutombo. Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Carmelo Anthony imposing his will inside. Doesn't take any time, rising up for the dunk.
Here's Aguirre. An absolute bomb from 3-point range.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Blackman. Oh, power it home.
Oh, wow.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air.
A circus dunk for you right there, guys.
For three. Offensive rebound. Fires from way outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And before we move on, what have you guys seen from Denver?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the floor for Denver, getting going in the second. We've got Murray, and it's Mutombo in at the 5 down low. Here's Murray, and that's good for 2. Murray's got 5. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic feeling it out a bit. Tries again. Anthony grabs the board. So it's Denver now. Here's Iverson. The Mavericks pull it in. Donaldson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Aguirre. Pass to Blackman. Here's Aguirre. The 3 is up. Mutombo with the rebound. Mutombo has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Iverson. And a miss there on the triple. And here are the Mavericks now, trailing by 2. Here's Blackman. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Here's Murray. And again, it's Denver missing. Murray's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Pass to Blackman. Over Murray. And the basket by Blackman. Give him 8.
Defenses nowadays try to protect the rim and the three-point line, so the mid-range is usually available.
And at 7'2", all Mutombo needs is a position near the hoop, and he throws it down.
Here's Aguirre. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody.
Fellas, that's exactly why they look to get him the ball around the rim. I mean, it's either a dunk or free throws every time.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic outside. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Anthony. And it's Nowitzki missing. So it's Denver now. Here's Mutombo. He takes it in.
Boy, that was a beautiful throwdown by Dikembe, taking full advantage of the chance to show off a little bit.
Donaldson passes to Doncic. There's a screen. It's deflected. And there's going to be a foul. He definitely made contact with the ball. And in doing so, also got the body. So we'll see free throws here. It's his first trip to the line. Good on both. Here's English. He drops it from range. English just got 5 points.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feed.
Blackman passes to Doncic. From deep. Luka! Lethal!
Luka Doncic with the three-point answer. As competitive as they come.
Here's Iverson. The rebound by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. Aguirre passes to Nowitzki. To the left side wing. Pass to Donaldson. Clock at 6. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, excellent work inside. Once he saw that mismatch, he took it right to the rim.
Murray for 3. And again, Denver with a 3.
Well, Murray absolutely has that range. He just needs to find the look he likes, and he'll knock it down.
Blackman passes to Nowitzki. over Anthony. And it's Nowitzki missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Murray's shot is good.
Using the soft touch, Murray rainbows it up and down.
Oh, sweet move. Deflected. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Nuggets ahead, leading by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Ooh, they're measuring up the shot.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. You know, one guy who's been getting it done is Luka Doncic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Blackman in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Here's Nowitzki. Murray brings the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Doncic right side. Pass to Blackman. There's a screen. 5 to shoot. This one for 3. Rebounded by Denver. Mutombo's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 14. Pass to Aguirre. The baseline J. Again the miss by the Mavericks.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Anthony takes the 12-footer and hits it. Anthony's gotten his 2nd bucket.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Doncic, good. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Shot's good by Iverson. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Nowitzki. Got a hand on it. Here's English. 5 points in the game. Outside Murray. Pass to English. Here's Nowitzki. Oh, powered down with both hands.
Nowitzki's so smart, knows exactly where he needs to get to in transition.
Pulls up, high post. Murray, no good. And so it's Dallas with it. It's a 1-point game. Sends it home from 3-point land. Blackman's got 11 points.
Dirk Nowitzki, he can dish the rock too.
Murray for 3, and the rebound goes to Dallas.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
There's a minute 54 left in the 3rd. Here's Donaldson. Anthony grabs the board.
You're not going to get a better look from mid-range. He's definitely disappointed with himself there.
Oh, got that one up quick. He's got 7.
Well, I'm not sure how that one found the bottom of the net, but hey, you take it when it comes.
Here's Doncic. Rebounded by Denver. Anthony's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Iverson, and he jams it home with authority.
Iverson can score with the best of them. I tell you what, a volume shooter. He does not lack confidence and lets it fly from anywhere and everywhere.
Blackman, that's his 6th make in 11 tries.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside Murray. Up and over Doncic. The offensive rebound. Pass to Mutombo. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. The Nuggets trail. Anthony right side. Here's English. He's got 7. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
Now Doncic. From downtown. Iverson with a rebound.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Anthony right side. Outside Murray for the lead. The shot no good. Some impressive scoring and still a quarter to go. Who will gain the upper hand in the fourth? And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. On the court for Denver, they've got Anthony, and it's English in at small forward. Doncic passes to Aguirre. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Here's Iverson. With the fadeaway. Again, Denver scores.
Interesting choice going for the fadeaway. An unnecessary flourish in that case.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Nowitzki. Wide open. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
You always have to be alert to where Nowitzki is. I mean, he loves catching the defense. What you say?
Wow. My goodness.
Come on now.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much. Boy, the defense really wasn't bad there, but he's a gifted shooter from distance.
Doncic against Murray. Rises up. Oh, he dropped in a sweet J.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Outside Murray. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Any lull in the action so far has been short-lived because there have been nothing but buckets in this one.
Now Doncic. 6 to shoot from deep. Anthony pulls it down. Here's Iverson. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Can't get it to go. And it's the Mavericks ball. Shoot from 14. And he buries the jumper.
The D can't allow Blackman to get deep inside because he knows what to do when he gets there.
There's a whistle. That goes on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
5 on the clock. Down goes the jumper.
Luka does not back away from the big stage, guys. This young fella loves to be center stage in the biggest moment. Really hard to stay competitive when you're taking low percentage shots.
Fires away from outside. Anthony pulls it down.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
It's stolen by Doncic. 1:02 left in the fourth quarter. Here's the pick. Cashes in from 18.
No better guy to take the big shot. Luka completely unfazed.
It all comes down to this possession. They must get points.
It really does come down to this. I mean, come up empty, and it's over.
Here's Donaldson. Beyond the arc. Clock at 4. Oh, it misses. So it's Denver now. They trail by 6. It's in! "19 seconds left in the fourth quarter here.
I can't believe that took so long. They needed to foul much sooner.
So the first one drops, and that puts him up 5. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
He doesn't waste a chance to pad their lead. It's been some solid free throw shooting.
And the 3 misses. Here's Donaldson from way back. And so the Mavericks take the win.
must be out of my mind.
And it's the Mavericks to start out. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. We've got Allen Iverson. Anthony is out there with English. And it's Mutombo. And it's Murray in at the 1 spot. Mutombo grabs the board. Here's Iverson. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Beyond the arc. The putback. It's hauled in by Nowitzki. Dallas with the ball. Outside, Aguirre. On the wing, Doncic. Shoots a fader from beyond the arc and then some.
Luka from way downtown.
Here's Murray, and the layup falls.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Nowitzki looking it over. Out to Doncic. Nowitzki gets a wide open look. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
That just delicate touch right there from Dirk. Owns the mid-range right now.
And it's Murray penetrating. And here's Anthony for 3. Here's Mutombo. And he goes right over Luka Doncic and slams it down.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. Here's Blackman. 6 to shoot. Oh!
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim. Extends over the taller defender.
Iverson, no luck. The Mavericks leading. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing. Really keeping things simple.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Wire, no good.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
Here's Anthony. That one falls.
And love the muscle Anthony brings to the 3 spot. Takes pride in outworking everyone when he's that deep inside.
Now, here's Doncic. He's got 5. Here's Aguirre. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Dikembe Mutombo.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
Dallas shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler. And at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work you inside and out.
And it's Iverson missing.
Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Here's Blackman. Pass to Donaldson. Here's Aguirre. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Murray, the pass to Mutombo. The 3 from Iverson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Outside, Aguirre. There's 32.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. And they're moving it up. Right there, the defender clearly trying to inhibit a fast break. I think that's a transition take foul. The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Boy, Luka's strength, his size, his savvy puts him at the free throw line so often.
Here's Blackman. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Yeah, good good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Anthony. And it's Anthony with the jam.
Yeah, that's what you can do when you've got a great handle. Anthony is always able to put it on the deck and get to the rim.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got 9.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Dallas.
In the early going, they've been heat-seeking, very crafty at drawing contact to work themselves to the line.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Allen Iverson out there with Jamal Murray. Then there's English. Then it's Anthony. And it's Mutombo in at center. Pass to Blackman. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dirk Nowitzki. Blackman's got the lead up to 11 now for the Mavs. Teardrop shot, and it's Murray laying it in. 6 points for him.
And guys, the hardest shot to block, the floater. And for a guard like Murray, you need that in your arsenal to be successful.
Blackman. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they've performed at the line.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Anthony with it, picked up by Nowitzki. Anthony with the bucket.
Well, great job by Anthony, keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Doncic way outside. Tumbo grabs the board.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Maguire, good.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Shot is good, and the Mavericks' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from English. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Nowitzki sets a screen for Doncic. Oh, great play, Dirk Nowitzki.
At 7 feet tall, Nowitzki needs just a touch of space for the dunk. Really like to see him finish it strong.
Murray finds Anthony. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
A guy like this, with the skill set he's got, you can keep the defenders guessing.
Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. Fade away. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And when he gets going, Blackman is not somebody you want to mess with. You just want to keep feeding him and just see how many he can make.
Mutombo. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Anthony. It's blocked. They retain possession.
And this system thrives on Murray's aggression. When he attacks, you can just feel the energy. And when he lays back, the offense becomes stagnant.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Murray nails both of them. 1:56 left now here in the second. Maguire against English. Maguire, no good.
And this is exactly what you have to do to stop him. That was a tremendous contest, forcing the miss.
Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. Just 5 to shoot.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Murray, and it's blocked, and they recover. Tries again. Camp it goes, and the Dallas lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Allen Iverson.
Boy, how about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. With the step back. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
He totally lost his defender, broke his ankles, then knocks down the jump.
Yeah, and it's one thing to score on a guy, it's another to flat out torture.
29 seconds left to play in the first half. Fires it up, and it's Dallas with another.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Up in time. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Aguirre is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Donaldson. Then there's Doncic. And it's Blackman in at the 2 guard. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Outside, Aguirre. Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. The Nuggets trail by 13. The leader. Anthony finds English. Misses the 3. English has gone 1 of 4 from the field. Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. Out to Doncic. Hands it from downtown. Doncic has got the first bucket of the third here for the Mavs. To the left wing. Here's Mutombo. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
And this team encourages Mutombo to take those shots, knowing how efficient he can be inside.
Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. Blackman's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 14. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
English has gone only 1 of 5 shooting from the floor. Nowitzki for 3. And again, Dallas with the 3.
And the defense has to be up on Nowitzki more than that because he's too good a shooter from outside.
Iverson, no good. It's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Here's Anthony. Oh, and a jam by Anthony.
And it doesn't get any easier for Carmelo. Love seeing him go up strong inside.
A little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the third. And the foul on Carmelo Anthony. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. 6 on the shot clock. Doncic outside. And again, Dallas with the 3.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor space.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot, guys. Commissioner Silver talked about health, and he said that some of the injuries that our young players are experiencing are overuse injuries. In earlier eras, players in school participated in different sports depending on the season. He said perhaps a return to that approach is warranted. Kevin, back to you.
Interesting thought. Okay, Allie, we thank you.
Yeah, an offensive player like Luka expects the contact. He's anticipating it, so it doesn't bother him. That's a big-time finish.
Mavericks leading by 18. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. To the right side. A three from McGuire. And the Mavericks another three.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Pass to Donaldson. English with the steal. The three from Anthony. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
You know, these are the kinds of nights when he gets it going like this, Melo can be a one-man band.
Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. From the baseline. And it's Dallas with another.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Iverson. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Doncic outside. Going to go that time. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Dallas up by 15. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he sliced to be wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with. Anthony is out there with Mutombo. Then there's Murray. Then there's English. And it's Iverson in at the 2-guard spot. A three from McGuire. Iverson grabs the board. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Nuggets. 15-point game. Here's English. It's blocked. Iverson outside. The second chance effort.
And just great anticipation from Dirk, playing his cards right on the defensive end, comes through with the rejection.
Three-pointer. Denver grabs the miss. English has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Well, you have to appreciate the defensive battle for sure. Both squads struggling on the offensive end. We call this grit and grind.
4 on the shot clock. Charity stripe shot. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail by 12. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. A three from McGuire. Nailed from three-point land.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Doncic with it. Here's Blackman. takes the three. Good.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night. Boy, felt like he let that possession get personal, trying to answer back with a three of his own there. I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Count it.
You gotta love Iverson's tenacity, especially when he's driving.
Nowitzki. Oh, the layup finish off an excellent lead pass.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Doncic against Murray. Here's Blackman. It misses. The Nuggets trail by 18. 11 feet away. Hook it.
Just love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
Missed on the three. The drive by Iverson. That one is off. Dallas leading by 16. 1:06 left here in the fourth quarter. Crosses over. Anthony with the block.
Oh, Melo just reading the play the right way, put in the extra effort to come up with such a nice block.
Murray. And down it goes. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Here's Blackman. Iverson covering. Here's Blackman. Takes the 13-footer. Got it to go.
Not sure why they sagged off him in that distance. He is very good in the mid-range.
Murray. The three doesn't go. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time. So no problem for Dallas as they get...
Go. It'll be the Nets off the tip. And the starting lineup for the Nets. Brooke Lopez is out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's James Harden. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Carter in at the small forward position.
Add KD's mid-range J to the game's unblockable shots alongside the sky hook and the step-back three.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. From the arc. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with the head coach of the Warriors. The first thing on his mind was not letting Kevin Durant beat them. He said, quote, even if it means playing off other guys, we cannot let KD get comfortable. We have to be right up in his jersey the entire game. We're going to see some aggressive D on Durant tonight by the sound of this. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Curry, following the three by Brooklyn. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
That was an assertive jumper from Curry, not allowing the contest to throw him off.
Irving for three. Warriors with the rebound.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Harden against Curry. Harden can't hit. The deep three from Durant. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Proof that Durant can strike from anywhere, flexing his range with a deep three.
And it's Harden penetrating, and then Harden with the jam.
My goodness, that is how you attack a bigger defender.
Curry passes to Durant, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Durant's got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Lets it go. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in. 8 points for Durant.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
Carter, good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Curry finds Durant. Let's go with a three. And the Warriors with another three.
Yeah, smooth and focused. KD is so polished, so prolific.
Irving for three. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Durant. Oh, a highlight! What a slam!
Oh, my.
And reaching deep into the bag. Durant finishes with a flourish, and he's got the sauce.
Drops in the three.
And another one from distance. He's hot, and they keep feeding him.
The kick to Durant from outside the arc. Pure from three-point range. 16 points for him.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
The Nets with the lead. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Goes up on the wing. The kick to Durant. Takes a three. And the Warriors with another three. 44 seconds left now in the first quarter. Three-pointer, Harden. Sinks it from distance. Harden's got 16 points.
Now, you know Harden wants to utterly own the arc. He just won't let threes go unanswered.
There's it. Pass to Curry. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Lopez.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
On the wing, Irving. And there's another one for the Nets.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Back to Curry. There's the three. Drills it from deep.
Boy, oh boy. Both teams lighting it up to start this game.
Yeah, and I'm sure both coaches would like to see more defensive intensity from their team.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for Brooklyn. Clicking from deep. 4 threes made in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Nets, what do you think, guys?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Yeah, and that's helped them get the lead. But we'll have to see if they can sustain this offensive output.
Green out there with Kevin.
Oh, my goodness!
Oh, look, that is some power.
Yeah. Just filthy. There's no other word for that.
Just putting the defense to shame.
Yeah, but I'm thinking about the practice hours that went into that could have gone into something else.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Kevin Durant, as effortless as a scorer as this league has ever seen. He said, I'm not really flashy with how I play anymore. I just try to look for the best shot and be simple and easy with my game. Fly under the radar a bit. After every shot, I just run down the court and get back on defense. Back to you.
All right, thank you, Allie.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
First team foul.
And we're now about a minute into the second quarter of play. Here's Carter. And it's a big finish right on Draymond Green. Oh, my goodness.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Now here's Harden. He's got 16, and the three-pointer goes.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
In transition, here comes Brooklyn. Pass to Lopez. Back to Harden. Durant against Irving. Shot clock at 6. Yep, that one goes. Irving's got 9.
And we all know Irving is a talented shooter. If you don't absolutely smother him, he will find shots.
Durant, no good. Nets leading by 9.
Blocking foul call. Draymond Green. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Irving. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him.
Oh, hammer it home.
Nice. Playing from behind, it's amazing he chose to dunk with that high. Whoa! Oh, sweet move.
Kyrie Irving.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Durant for 3. Here's Green. Second chance effort. And there's Durant. That one's good. On the assist from Green.
Yeah, he's leading the charge for them. But let's be honest, he needs more help if they're going to get out in front.
Well, consistent scoring is a good foundation for a comeback. They can't be wasting possessions now.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And he goes big with the dunk right over Kevin Durant.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Harden from outside knocks down the triple. Harden's got 8 points here in the quarter.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
And Brooklyn has possession. Harden with it. Now guarded by Curry. And the sweet roll that time on the rim. That one falls. Harden's got 26 points.
You really have to question the defensive effort on that possession.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
Now here's Harden. They lead by 11. Largest margin of the game. Shoots over Curry. Harden misses. Baseline jumper. Count that bucket. And he's got 28 now.
And KD getting to his spot there. He thrives in the mid-range.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Yep, that one's good. And the Nets lead by 11.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Irving against Curry. Irving, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We are seeing an outstanding game from James Harden.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
And so in the game for the Nets, Kyrie Irving out there with James Harden. Then there's Brook Lopez. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's Carter in at the three. Both good from the line that time. Brooklyn leading by 9. On the wing, Harden. Driving to the basket. And Harden with the slam!
And so often you see Harden flip the ball up there off the bounce, so it's cool to see him elevate and hammer it through.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach. You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Nice shot by Durant.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
Durant for 3. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Well, we see this more and more. Big guys who can really shoot it from deep.
Here's Harrison going inside. The rebound by Carter. Carter's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Irving. Good. 5 for 9 shooting so far. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. They trail by 14. Curry at the rim.
The speed of Curry's drive really makes some trouble for the defense, just cutting them to pieces.
Shot on the wing. And there's another one for Brooklyn.
He's accounted for over half their points thus far, shouldering the load offensively.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, a lot of French players are coming into the league, and Rudy Gobert said it's amazing. The first ones, like Tony Parker and Boris Diaw, they paved the way. Now, French kids aren't scared to dream about the NBA. They have role models that they can look up to and try to follow. Back to you.
Merci. Allie, thanks for the report. Here's Harrison. Yes, it's good.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Right side, Irving. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. Irving's got 13.
Well, their schemes have been effective, and he's been a significant part of their focus.
Here's Durant. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Defense gets a little too close to Durant there, and he smartly makes sure to pick up the foul while shooting.
Hits both from the stripe. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Durant with the bucket.
Durant just going to work inside, outsmarting the defense and getting the close range look.
They get it back. Chamberlain. And Carter with the block. And out of bounds. The Warriors will take it. Up top, Curry. He's guarded by Irving. Back to Durant. KD splashes the triple.
Yeah, the single-minded focus of Durant on offense. It's all about getting buckets, no distractions.
They recover it. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 7 points here in the quarter. 1:51 left in the third. There's the double team with Carter. Oh, stolen by Harden. On the take. And he can't jam it through. Warriors trail by 11. And it's Green missing. Durant finds Carter. Over Durant. Carter can't get it to go.
Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Green. Oh, denied by Durant.
And for all the attention his offense gets, never question Durant's ability at the defensive end.
And they get it back. Durant for three. Outside Harden. Outside Durant. Three-pointer. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 3 assists in the game. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up blocked shots.
They've also been showing a standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
On the wing, Durant. They need this. Connects from downtown. Durant's got 38 points.
Yeah, you can tell Curry knows the angles, smartly setting up another guy.
And he makes it.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Oh, Green with a block.
A terrific position defender. Draymond can also challenge shots and protect the rim.
Here's Harden. Durant pulls it in. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets ending the quarter up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. More 2K action in just a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. Kevin Durant is out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Arizon in at the 2. So that's the group out there for Golden State. They get it again. It doesn't go for him. Warriors trail by 8. Durant for 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
And that's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Here's Irving. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron.
And just like that, Irving's got his next bucket. His instincts are so strong. The moment he's got the look, he just pulls up.
Durant, no good. Brooklyn leading by 7. Irving, the pass to Durant. Into the lane. Oh, Green with a block. Here's Harrison. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
Rebounded by Green. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. From 17, Durant with it. Now Carter defending. Katie. Oh! Get out the way! Get out the way!
Awesome. You know, the defense had no answer for Durant's quickness. He drives right in and hammers it down.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's foul number 2 for him. Durant surveying the D. There's the drive. Oh, my goodness!
Oh, my.
What sets Durant apart is his handles. They're almost unseen for a guy of his height. And he's been an ideal teammate tonight. He's really creating plenty of looks with his passing.
Yeah, when there's been an open man, he's found him. And you love to see a guy dishing it like this.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Yeah, Irving has a sixth sense for where to find his shot.
Yes, sir, with the three.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Harden! Look at the footwork, getting himself open.
Oh, can you say important bucket by Harden? James always wants the ball in these moments. Love it.
The triple drop.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Old Green rips down the board to take the lead. He gets it to go.
There are no easy comebacks, but they really had to dig deep for this one.
Yeah, there is no quit in this team. Making up for that slow start with great composure and determination.
And so it's Durant who brings up the ball for Golden State. It's a look out! Wow!
Are you kidding?
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. A minute 15 left in the fourth. Durant against Carter. He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Carter fires. Money from three.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, he got a good look, and he calmly delivered for them. That's what you like to see.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Now here's Curry. 40 seconds left in the game. Now Durant.
Courageous play inside by Durant. Just absorbing the foul and still putting up the shot.
First free throw is good, and that puts him up 5. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Making the most of his trip to the line and helping them extend their lead.
Irving, it falls!
And this is his time. Kyrie loves the clutch moments. We've seen him do it.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Arizon, defended by Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Now Durant. Oh, it doesn't go. And so the big win by Golden State in a tight game. This one was in the balance right in.